Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today we're going to discuss about the use of strings with a password authentication program. So the agenda of today's presentation is introduction, and so when we're discussing about a string, we need to know what is string, and use of string and some string functions, and then let's discuss about a password authentication program using string. So coming to my introduction, I'm a first year graduating student at SVC Bangalore. My name is Sai Nandan and I belong to Audi section, and it's my personal information. So what is a string in Python? A string is a data structure in Python that represents a sequence of characters. It is an immutable data type, meaning that once you have created a string, you cannot change it. Strings are widely in many different applications such as storing and manipulating data, representing names, addressing and other data types of data that can be represented as text. So here we can see example of a string. So here we're declaring a string, and you can see here the string is hello world, and it is represented within double quotes, single quotes basically. And even we can declare it within double quotes as well. And there are multi-line string declaration that is done when we declare a string of characters within triple quotes. So let's study about uses of string in Python. Text processing. Strings are used for processing and manipulating textual data. This includes text such as searching for substrings, replacing text, splitting strings into substrings, joining sentences together, and formatting strings. Input and output. Strings are used to interact with the user through input-output operations. They're often used to display messages, prompts, and results to the user, and to receive input from the user via keyboard or other input devices. File handling. Strings are usually for reading from and writing to files. When reading from a file, the contents are typically read into strings for further processing. Similarly, when writing to a file, strings are used to represent the data to be written. Data representation. Strings are used to represent data in various formats such as JSON, XML, CSV, and HTML. They are often used to serialize and deserialize data within communication external systems, or which storing data in files or databases. Data manipulation. Strings are used for manipulating data in different ways. These include tasks such as converting data types, extracting substrings, removing white spaces, and converting case, example upper or lowercase title, etc. So let's now study about a program in which we do password authentication and we use string. So here you can see a program in which we declare a username and a valid password, and we authenticate whether the given password is true or false. So if the given password is valid, then we return a statement that authentication is successful, welcome to the username. If the given statement or the given password or the user is wrong, then it returns a statement like authentication failed, invalid username or password. So first we are going to create def authenticate. We are going to create a user defined function for username declaration and password, and here we are going to declare valid username and valid password. So when we try to type the password in the output, then we need to give this, or else it's going to give authentication failed, invalid username or password. So we're giving a condition that if username is equal to valid username and password equal to valid password, then return true, else return false. In the main function, we are going to write, we're going to take a username, that's the input username, and input password. If authentication, username and password, print successful. Authenticate checks whether the given username and password it will be same as the valid username or password. So if it is same, it will return as authentication successful, welcome, and the username here. And if the following thing is false, it's going to print authentication failed, invalid username and password. So we're going to run the program, and you can see here I'm going to give the username as Sai and password as pass123. So you can see it's same, so it's returning the value. It's returning as authentication successful, welcome Sai. So here's a simple program of password authentication using string. And if you like my video, please consider subscribing, and please like my video.